Sometimes when we, there we go. It looks like the sound is on here. I tested the sound before I came on. It showed me that the sound was on, so it's on. Turn the volume up, maybe. Just kidding. I'm carrying the microphone. I'm not ready to put my hat on my head yet. I wonder what's in that major. And we walk by that window. I think that's the. It almost looks like that new movie out now, the Backrooms movie. Like that's the Captain Whatever store in the preview. Whew. We're across from Central Market, heading towards, again, Olvera Street. Blessing of the animals today. I didn't bring an animal with me, just me. I don't think they're blessing me, though. If you've got an animal, you can plop it in front of the TV and maybe the good vibes will come through. Or the blessings, the blessings. So I don't really know what to expect, although Donna, or Deb, mentioned she'd been here before. So we might see horses, lizards, birds. I'm sure dogs. Bradbury Building. I'm gonna wait to cross because I have to tie my shoe. Oh my gosh, I hope you leave the TV on so the dogs can get blessed through the television. I don't know. I think they spent the whole $1 million on the first floor and then just bricks the rest of the way up. And then at the top, it's kind of got $1 million crown. Hey, Carriopolis. Hey, Chef. Congratulations. Uncovering that emoji. Oh, wow. We somehow didn't stream on Twitch. I think my mistake last minute. I forgot to turn it on. I'm afraid to leave it on permanently because I might pull up on a stream that is for the future. It doesn't really show me what stream I am on, so I always have to do that last thing. Sorry, Twitch guys. I am on Twitch almost always when I'm on here now. Our Twitch handle, if you want to follow us, to be one of the few. That's all right. Small mighty, just in case anything ever happens over here. I'm really excited. I have an opportunity to go to the Skid Row Museum this Friday and meet with somebody from there. It should be interesting. I still haven't tied my shoe yet. It's going to be a problem if I don't do it soon. It's supposed to be about 86 degrees, the height of this. The blessing starts at 2, I believe. I posted something in our Discord. You can check it out there if you're a member. It's a little more lax in the Discord, a little less professional. It was a really wrinkly piece of paper that I think I found in the Via Adobo. Somebody had just left there. Still have not tied my shoes. Now my shoe is so untied, it's not even funny. Before it was just a little loose. Hope you appreciate the updates. I'm gonna pull over to this building straight ahead of us. Once I get across the street, throw my leg on that wall and tie my shoe. So we're walking up Broadway right now. We're going to go down a little bit because we want to end up just right in Olvera Street. This is the way we walked to Chinatown last night. We got off at Pershing Square. And Angela, hello. It is pretty toasty and warm down here. But beautiful nonetheless. We're excited to be here. I want to shout out Andre. Andre, here, I'm going to tie my shoe 1 second. We'll just look at this building. Shout out to Andre. Andre, thank you for the $20 dono on Go Buy Me a Coffee. I got that this morning. Thank you so much. We're going to get to the exciting stuff soon. I want to definitely not forget to thank anybody. And once we get going, I forget to do all these things that the YouTube says you're supposed to do. And we really mean it. So thank you, Andre, so much. I also want to thank my members before we go too much further. We're going to go further in a few. I'm just stalling while I tie my shoe. So here is a member's thank you from the bottom of my heart and Joe's heart. Dun, 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 dun. And shout out to Jeff, winner of You Don't Know Jack. Is that right? We had played You Don't Know, I'm going to walk down here now. We had played You Don't Know Jack on the gaming channel. And I lost terribly. Really terrible. Hey, Rosaline. I keep doing something really I don't think it's exactly smart. I drink a water before I start the walk. This way I don't have to continually sip. I've tried this a couple times. Well, you know what drinking a lot of water does? Hey! Marie, thank you for being here today. We started a little early, so we're not at the spot yet. I always like to walk a little bit and orient us. It goes on quite a long time today. I mean, 12 to 5. The blessing starts at 2, I believe. But entertainment all day long. Hey. Texas. Ray. I'm trying not to totally be up these people's tuchus, but whatever you want to say. I forgot it was a holiday weekend. Tony Ham. Hey, Tony. Tony was a strong contender last night, and you don't know Jack. I mean, again, I sucked. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube. I want to get to these big blobby sculptures and the shade. Welcome. A little bit early. I think we should be to Olvera Street probably in 20 minutes. LA's a little smaller than it appears. It's just spread out. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's our mayor, Karen Bass. I'm kidding. She's probably not there today. It's Easter weekend. We're going down one more to Main Street. Yesterday, we took Broadway all the way into Chinatown. Spring Street in the middle will also take us to, well, the court building, federal building, right? And also just to Chinatown and Olvera Street. This is more direct. Hey, I love a little gray day, especially when it's hot all the time. We love a rainy day. It's like an occasion here when it rains for like a week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're gonna live stream tomorrow also. I don't have any particular destination or idea of what we're gonna do. We go to Hollywood on Monday, so I don't think we need to go to Hollywood tomorrow. It's Easter Sunday. I'm not a religious person, so I don't celebrate Easter. Really? So we're going to live stream tomorrow. I already have a time set up. It's going to be an afternoon one. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of peaceful, nice walk we could take on a Sunday. I'll update it later or tomorrow morning. At the end of the month, I think this might be crazy a little bit. We're going to read, the last 3 days of the month, we're going to do the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where we're going to read every star currently on there, 2,800 plus. We're going to do it 3 days in a row. Everybody had an opportunity to vote whether I did it at one fell swoop, which might be hard for my sanity. It is beautiful and sunny down here. This is just a really feels like a 60s, 70s area too. Hello, good evening to the UK, KW. I missed it. They're beautiful sunny streets. The downtown, not a lot of people live downtown, so it's kind of empty on the weekends. I'm just gonna cross the street. Oh, I was gonna say illegally, but luck be a walk signal tonight. So there used to be a mall down here. We walked in it, through it, a couple weeks ago. I don't think we need to go in there today. All right, hey. Walking in LA, you busted out all of the animal emojis. So it's an actual archbishop. I cannot remember their name right now that is doing the blessing of the animals. This magical little sculpture over here, I just love. It used to react to the traffic on the street. I mean, there's a whole giant 1960s, 70s food court mall in there under that. But this guy used to react to the traffic by lighting up and playing music or tones. Very futuristic. Has never worked in my lifetime. Sometimes when we walk by it, which is pretty often on the way to Olvera Street, there's this guy that usually will come down and he'll tell me all about it. Traforium, it's called. United States Courthouse. If ever there was. Alright. We're gonna cross over the 101-ish freeway as it passes through DTLA. On the other side of that, Pico House. One of the oldest hotels in downtown Los Angeles, or in Los Angeles, or maybe California, a hotel owned by the Pio Pico, supposedly haunted by the Pio Pico, the last Mexican governor of California before California became a state. So we're talking 1840 or something like that, you know? That is who is doing it. Archbishop Jose Gomez. Which is kind of cool, right? It's a tradition here. So it's awesome that it's a tradition done right. All right, we're almost to Olvera Street. Looks like the street is cordoned off. Hey, sunset. El Pueblo de Los Angeles, Olvera Street. It says Old City. I've never heard anyone call it Old City, but maybe that's BC, before Charlie. All right, let's break the law here. Just kidding. Let's carefully jaywalk.
Georgians were a very wealthy Armenian family and such.
Pico House. I am going to. Like horse pucky, right? Some of the oldest buildings, or if not the oldest buildings in Los Angeles, right? This one, 1880s. We're gonna follow the live music. Thank you guys so much for coming down here. Please, if you wouldn't mind, let the algorithm know we're alive. And thanks for coming with us as we archive the city. Oh my gosh. We should have brought animals. I'm not sure how this works. Sorry. Hey, John. Hey, Alex. Welcome, welcome. All right, the blessing of the animals. I'm gonna. This poor guy with his giant camera. I just want to get to the other side, but I'm afraid we'll get stuck over here. Wow. Lots of pups. I saw some chickens. I guess this is the start of the line. This one came in her own car. She needs some blessings. Such a cute dog, right? Thank you guys so much for coming out here. Entertainment till 5. Blessings start at 2. We'll get back to the blessings for sure. Also maybe to the shady side. This is my usual spot in the bushes. Lambo's taking a walk right now. Next year we're going to bring them down. How organized this was going to be. Dogs are having a good time. It's a little hot, so I don't know how paws are going to do on the sidewalk. Hey, Tea Soups. Hey, Mary. Ooh, puppies. Me too. Thank you guys so much for being here. love seeing this place like in full bloom like this. I wonder if the donkey is still here. The donkey's last hurrah. Woo! Hey, West Coast G. I saw some lizards in hats. We'll go back by that in a second. We'll check out the lizards. Lizards and sombreros. Oh, this is the best part. Sorry. I could spin around like that all day. Hey, Jabod. Yes. This is always hard to do, but I'm trying. It's so mesmerizing, actually. Woo! Hey, Red Wolf. Oh, Michael, thanks. Let's go get a little closer. And we'll take a look at the lizards in hats, because why not? Okay. This is hopefully not how I break my legs. Okay. Okay. Slowly. The Reptile Amphibian Rescue. Oh, they were putting little sombreros on them before. Let's pull out. I would think it would have more. I'm gonna walk through. I don't want to be in anybody's way. Woo! I don't know if I could dance that much in the heat. Oh my gosh. They've replaced the donkey with a rabbit on a donkey. Excuse me, sir. Of course, right? It was once part of Mexico. It's the oldest, the birthplace of Los Angeles, really. Not this gazebo, but this part. Where's that? That's salad? Oh, here. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even. Oh, somebody's brought their cow to be blessed here. We're gonna walk through the Mercado in a few, but we don't want to miss out. It's got a big
And this is he's got an outfit on.
bucket of water. Me too. I like the style of architecture because it's kind of alien compared to where I grew up in like the Northeast. Even this really old section, old Italian section doesn't remind me of anything. This is actually the old Italian section, believe it or not. I don't really, not specifically right here, but at the end of this, the Italian museum is up here also, which is free. There's tons of free museums.
Nobody parks in and nobody comes, you know, make sure the windows are not locked.
For sure, polka music and I forget which specific type of Mexican music. Norteña, maybe? I'm not really that great. The old Italian section. Two buildings south of the Sepulveda house is now the school. Secretos. Anyway. Free admission to this museum and Italian American Museum of Los Angeles. There we go. And Union Station was Chinatown before that. The one thing I think we got to look out for today, no diggity, no doubt, is dog poop. I've been seeing some extra large poops. Courtesy of all the pups in town. I should have brought doggy bags and sold them down here. It's amazing how cultures overlap and interpret and sort of collage stuff. So we're gonna walk back through. Hiya. This is the place to get taquitos if you're down here, by the way. Really good, cooked in lard, the way they should be. I'm gonna try to walk through here if I can.
I know that. Actually, it's over here now. Perfect. Just making sure that no one gets.
If I could. So, excuse me, sorry. Right? I'm not going to wait in that line, though, even for some of the best taquitos. The Cactus number whatever on Vine is got really good taquitos in a pinch. They're like gigantic. Hey, everything is so expensive. You got to get the biggest taquito for your buck. We do love that place. I also love El Rancho Grande. I'm gonna cut through. Me too. I'm usually here and it's not as crowded. I love to see it crowded though. But it's usually a little less crowded. We'll pop in here. Oh, we can't. Actually, I've never walked through this door before, but the oldest adobe house in Los Angeles. The Villa Adobe. I don't know what year. I like the Chinese dinnerware. Okay, Norteña is right then. I think that's what I mentioned. Marriage license. I thought that China was Delta Blue. China. This is way nicer than my personal kitchen, I've got to tell you. Matching crockery. Sorry. So we come here all the time. The whole house is around a courtyard, which is cordoned off for now. Maybe they're filming something. I've never been on the front porch. It's kind of lovely. I wouldn't mind hanging out here. Okay. This guy makes leather belts. I really want to get a leather belt from here. Something that's going to last me like 10 years. This lady has the best soft serve, by the way. For cheap. It's a place with no name, my favorite kind. Next year, we'll bring our dogs, Joe. It's a pretty tame scene, actually. These dogs are surprisingly some well-behaved dogs here. Almost all of them. Let's go and get our spot back. No one goes there. Excuse me, sorry. I want to hear the guy sing some more. Uh-oh, I might have lost my route. I've certainly lost my spot, but I'll see a way I could step up.
Yo digo que el aguardiente porque es emborrachador, emborracha al presidente, también al gobernador. ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque!
Right, I'm here, under this tree.
Que de colas testarudas no bebas el aguardiente, vas a morir y amarga será tu suerte. Que reque, que reque, que reque, que reque. Cuando la muerte se inclina a llevarse a los mortales, a llevarse a los mortales, cuando la muerte se inclina. No vale la medicina, ni vidas artificiales, ni los caldos de gallina con todos sus materiales. ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! Andaba desesperado, un guerreje en un estero, y le dijo un carpintero, hombre, vive con cuidado, que siendo yo carbonero, una vieja me ha pisado. ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! ¡Que reque! Que como soy descendiente, cuando me pongo a tomar, de todo soy descendiente. Mi padre es el agua
One of them looks pretty enthusiastic. I kind of like the way they look. Like the music is making them dance.
Nos quedamos en la bella costa de México y nos vamos a Veracruz.
I really do love a neck scarf, I gotta say. That's because the dancing's so good because the lady to the right is their dance manager. You can't see her behind the speaker. There she is. And actually they're probably practiced all year. Michael, man. You can watch me on your phone. But thanks for being here. I think it would be kind of cool. I don't run, but I think it would be kind of cool to run around here at dusk through here in like Chinatown. Here it would be iced tea. It's so hot. But I love that. I'm glad you're here. I like the dancing guy's outfits actually. I could wear that on my walks. It's just nice to see this place hopping. We kind of have like a pretty awesome spot here because the blessings, I think, are going to take place right over there. Fanta! It's me walking everywhere, but often the same places because they're too good. Why don't we have stuff like that anymore? I mean, we do have some street fairs. I'm gonna trip on a rodent box or a sprinkler. I'll keep my eyes peeled. We've already seen a cow. I've seen a lizard and a sombrero also. I haven't seen a llama yet, but anything goes. They'll bless anything. The Archbishop has an open mind and open heart. I wonder what a culture club cover band would be called. Woo! Hey, Gomez! I wish I could tell you who these dancers were, but I have no idea. I can't get close enough. They're the kind of trees that they planted in Los Angeles a long time ago, and here they're fantastic. But
Un aplauso para estas bellas damas y caballeros, los pájaros carpinteros. Un bello recuerdo de nuestro México que lo hacemos con tanto cariño. Y ahora pasamos a Chiapas para todos ustedes.
But the roots really pull up the sidewalks. We have some of these trees in my neighborhood. Cara mia. Okay, Michael. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Fist bump. See you soon, Mike. I love when people smile the whole time they're doing it. Carlos the fourth. He's got a cool hairdo. I'm actually trying to grow my hair like that. Carlos the third or Carlos the something. Oh my gosh. Also, when little kids dance, isn't it always cute? Like that All Night Long video with Lionel Richie when that little kid comes out. I would like for you Bon Raucher to eat an American pizza sometimes. I will say I think the best pizza I ever had was in Hungary. The animal line. Rob Camora. I love it. I give your name a total German pronunciation, though. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Here's the trick. Now that I got up here, I have to find a part to step down in. Where the animals are lining up. Sorry, I always think people are screaming at me because I'm the center of the world. They're not. Not this time. I can't believe all these pets are getting along together. Oh, I think they're playing Army Dreamers by Kate Bush. Oh no, it's not. Wow. I feel stupid that I didn't bring any dogs. Everybody's dog is good so far, and especially Paris the cutie. She drove, unlike me. I took the train. Hey, Mary. I think we're about half an hour away from the blessing time. I'm gonna cross the street and we'll just fiddle around on the other side of the street. Okay, no llama, but we have a snake. a goat. Oh my god. I want to eat a can. I know that goat wants to eat a can really bad. Oh my god. Hey, Cody. Hey, Abrasive. I'm trying to bring that attitude back. You know what? I want to let you know. I am pretty uptight about things. I am wearing a wrinkly shirt today. It's hard for me. But there's no good time to do anything. There's no perfect time to do anything, so just do it if you can. Although I come up with a lot of excuses for not doing the things you guys request. I am Steady Hustle. Welcome. I'm using an iPhone 16 and I'm using a Hohem gimbal, Hohem M7, and I'm using DJI Mic 2, and it's all going through Prism. So usually we feed to Twitch and YouTube. I forgot to turn on Twitch today, but I'll tell you, the Prism is the glue of everything. This is like an unmarked graveyard. We're gonna go to the cow. $693 early Angelinos were buried over here, actually. Kind of reminds me of Linda Ronstadt. Just the last singing. Sorry, that rustling is me trying to clip the microphone to my pocket. Uh-oh. Oh, the dogs are getting here. I feel like the cow needs an umbrella or like a canopy or something. Come on. It looks a little too hot. Yeah, people are lined up in the way, every way. People are lined up over here and on the other side. I think I must be ill-informed. Should we just Poor guy. I think everybody's waiting for taquitos. Oh my gosh, so the line that we see here, we're gonna follow it all the way to where we started. And by the time we get back to the front of it, it will probably be, I'm never bringing my pets here. Sorry, I could not wait in this line. I'm also not particularly religious. I could just sage them. Wow. I have to say bless these people for waiting in these lines to bless their pets. I should have started my Apple Watch to see how long the line is going to be. We just walked by here a little earlier and there was no one here. So in the past half an hour this line has formed, which connects to the line over by Pico House, I think. So what I want to know is the line go through the center of the plaza?
That's why I didn't bring my pugs.
Everyone loves dog advice. Not really. Okay, you guys. Bless California for these crazy gas prices. Hold on, I've got a speck of dirt in my 849. All right, well, more line. Let's just follow it. Oh my God, this dog is dressed exactly like me. That dog totally took my outfit. Who wore it best? The dog. Okay. Oh my gosh, the line does not even go through the center. It goes through the sunniest. Oh my gosh, it breaks here. We walk through there. And then it continues over here. Let's walk up Alameda Street. I love the dedication. Like what the ETA is to make it for the front. Oh, Puggles. Sorry.
Oh, you're not good.
Oh, look, there's a lizard in a hat. It's a hot day for a hot dog. Okay, Olvera Street entrance. This is... Wow. All right, more line. I can't see my screen right now, so I'm just going to comment on the line. I've got to station to our left.
Oh my God.
We are honest, it's not Angeline. We are honestly not even halfway to the front of the line, I don't think. So many cute animals though, and well-behaved animals, and hot doggies. I spoke too soon. And maybe people getting their children blessed also. Okay. Wow. It's not line friends either. It's pet blessings. Kind of nice to see. Nobody, it's not a sneaker line, it's not a sneaker launch. Some good old-fashioned blessings. Oh, I got my bow tie on. I got my pearls. See? A cat. Hi, kitty. That's a pretty well-behaved cat, unlike this one. She's all over the place and never shuts up. This is still the line, guys. I'm gonna stop probably saying that while I'm walking by people waiting in the line, because I don't want them to think I'm too cool. I lost the line. Oh, it continues. Woo! I literally almost fell off the curb. Oh. So we take a break over here. Some shade. And then the line kind of... Oh my gosh, it starts there. All right. I feel bad for people who are walking in that direction because they really should go in that direction. So the line, again, when we got here, this line was not that long. Oh my gosh, gotta get rid of that cat, sorry. Woohoo! This is totally my haircut right now. Oh, that's Carlos the Third. I just need one of those little Patriot ponytails in the background, in the back to be full Carlos the Third. Okay, the line, sorry, back to the line. So long I forgot about it. Continues all the way back to there. I think the entertainment will stop soon. Ballet Folklorico of Burbank, California. That's these folks. I can't quite get the website. MexicoAztecCA.org if you want to check them out. They're a pretty phenomenal group.
La foto del recuerdo. Yo lo conocí a los jóvenes más grandes a la edad de 3, 4 añitos que venían ahí pollitos chiquitos y ahora miren. Por razón que ahora me dicen Señor.
Sacar la patita, como que patea. Sacar la colita, como que colea.
Desde 1930, esta tradición la vencí.
Make sure they get close enough to the TV to get blessed. Especially Rivet. Let's see if I can get into my shady bush again. Oh. Joe, this is the spot that we stood in for Dios de los Muertos also. It's great daytime or nighttime. All right, we're still about 10 minutes away from the start of the blessings. I don't want to give up my spot though. Oh my gosh, Joe Wood, right? You guys, member shout out. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. There we go. I promise to make a smaller version of this so you don't have to squint to see your name. We have about 5 people who are almost 1 year. For now, we have Joey, B, Cecilia, and BD. Rivet wouldn't have tolerated this long wait either. I also would feel kind of bad about having my dogs out in the sun. They're kind of pampered. The one dog, the grumpier dog, he can't wait to get back in the house after his walk to just lie on the couch. He doesn't want to be out here in all this mess. So this is the end of the line, by the way, you guys. Ribbit. Like a frog. This is actually the end of the line. It goes all the way there, as we just walked around, all the way down to the other end of the market, over to Olvera Street. Did he just say ceviche? Hey, Ireland Mountain. Welcome, welcome.
La luz del día, se caminamos por paseo de calle Olvera, la Nochebuena, al final el cielito lindo, las anitas y muchos puestos de artesanía también que hay con muchas curiosidades ahí en el paseo de calle Olvera. Sea bienvenido, visítenos, venga con su familia, invite a sus amigos a este hermoso lugar en el corazón de Los Ángeles.
Irish Pride. I mean, I'm not fully Irish, but... Well, you've seen Lambo. I don't think either of our dogs look like us. Rivet, we got like at 4 years old, maybe. And Lambo at 3, so... Their personalities, Lambo's personality is like ours. And Rivet's kind of one of the family. Amy! Happy Saturday. We're waiting for Pet's blessing. It's getting close. Hey, Tyler! And Amy. I always only say hi to Amy. Sorry, Tyler. Thank you so much. IML, Island Mountain Lake. We try. We try to show some scenes of Los Angeles and like things going on in Los Angeles and the cool parts. No, you totally want to be up here. It's the most Lambo is like a poodle something mix. He looks like a mini sheepdog. I think Joe put a picture of him. And Rivet is like a terrier, but also a dachshund. But imagine a dachshund with long legs. Dachshunds are bitey dogs and suspicious dogs. So he has that kind of temperament. A barker. One is like white and fluffy or sheepy, and the other one like a little kooky terrier with long hippie Johnny ears. It is 80 something here today. I picked the hottest part of the day to come out. We usually stream about 4 or 5 golden hour, Hollywood, Los Angeles, Koreatown. It's just the temperature, no matter how hot, usually the temperature just drops in the evening because it's a desert climate. All right, I see. I should probably go down there to get closer, right? I'm gonna suffer a little sun. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. Here, let's go suffer for our art. Actually, I'll stand here until something happens. Me too. I love that so many people are down here. I don't know if you missed it, but we walk the line. It literally goes around the block. But also what's weird is I see it going down this way also. So it like ends over here. The line starts over here, or ends over here, and then goes all the way around. I don't think I'm doing justice by spinning the camera around, but there's a place on Hollywood Boulevard where you can get a Guinness milkshake, I've been told. There's a kind of hush. I think we're getting ready for something. It's the Archbishop. Hey, LA Unknown. The Archbishop is coming to Bless the animals. I feel like I smell sage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Muy buenas tardes. The Archbishop has arrived and will be making his way to the stage shortly. Ya ha llegado el arzobispo y se va a acercar a la plataforma en unos minutos. Gracias por su paciencia. Thank you for your patience. We appreciate you joining us today. Gracias por estar con nosotros este día.
I'm gonna stand in the sun. Good thing I've got on some cream. Sunblock. Bless me, screaming, bless me. It could have been a little cooler for a blessing, IMO. I can't really see the chat at all right now, but the Archbishop has arrived. Thank you guys for watching.
We'd like to remind you that after the blessing, there will be entertainment in the plaza. We welcome you to stay and watch the performances. Our Aztec dancers from Chipitotec will be performing, as well as some others. And we invite you to make your way down to Olvera Street to visit all of the shops and restaurants. We thank you for being here and supporting us as we do this event every year. Every year takes place on the Saturday before Easter Sunday, so mark your calendars now for next year. Whatever that Saturday is, that's the date that we'll be here, rain or shine. Les recordamos que después de la bendición vamos a tener grupos bailando, cantando aquí en el kiosco. Al grupo Chipitotec de la danza azteca va a estar bailando. Y también les invitamos a que visiten a todos los puestos, los restaurantes en la calle Olvera.
To make sure that they
por estar con nosotros
make it to heaven and don't end up with
para el próximo año ya marquen sus calendarios para que guarden la fecha.
the Italian witch.
Siempre la bendición de los animales toma lugar el sábado de gloria, que es el sábado antes de Pascua. Así que no importa la fecha, con que es el sábado antes de Pascua.
I don't know, health and safety, and it probably started out as something that people did for like cattle and livestock. It's a hot day. All right.
As is the case every year, our procession is led by the cow, meant to symbolize abundance and a fruitful harvest for that year. And following the cow, of course, is our Archbishop, who is with us for his 15th year here on Olvera Street. Como siempre, la procesión viene guiada por la vaca,
símbolo de fortaleza para el año. Y detrás de la vaca viene, como siempre, el arzobispo, que viene celebrando 15 años con nosotros aquí en la Playa Olvera. Un aplauso para el arzobispo, los comerciantes que van atrás de ellos, and a round of applause for our Archbishop and for the merchants of Olvera Street following behind, who are continuing these traditions here on Olvera Street. We can do better than that. I know it's hot, but I want to hear a round of applause. Un aplauso, pero que se oiga. Eso. Para asegurar que sí estamos despiertos. We're awake on this beautiful Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon.
I'm gonna scream at home, yeah.
I'll introduce them in a
Go that way, you go around the block. Right? Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
One moment, please. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have the line right here that have been waiting all day long since 11:30. So please make sure you make enough room. We will get everybody through the line. Archbishop will stay here until 3:30, 4 o'clock to get everybody through. So please do not worry about that. But please make sure you leave enough space for the public that is in line to come through. Once again, there are people here directing traffic. Please make sure that you follow that. And
Please,
Miss
bring your
Christina
cat.
will be starting the program here in just a moment.
Get here early though.
Good afternoon. Once again, we have folks stationed that are giving instructions. Please be sure to listen so that we can get through this quickly and smoothly. Favor de escuchar las instrucciones que están dando nuestros compañeros que están alrededor para que empiece la procesión y vayamos rápido. Quiero presentar nuevamente al arzobispo. Please welcome Archbishop José Gómez.
Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone. Buenas tardes. So we are here especially to bless the animals, but as a preparation for the celebration of Easter. So dear brothers and sisters, we come together for this special blessing of the animals on this Holy Saturday. According to ancient tradition, it was the animals who were the first to sense and recognize the resurrection of Christ, rejoicing in the dawn of new life even before the news had spread. Today, we honor that second witness by asking God's blessing upon these creatures, who share in the beauty of creation and in the mystery of redemption. Now I'm going to bless the water. And so first let us call upon the Lord to sanctify this water as sign of cleansing, life and blessing, so that it may be used for the benefit and well-being of the animals He has made. Blessed are you, Lord our God, creator of heaven and earth. In your wisdom you have made all things with order and love. Through water you give life to all creatures and cleanse the world of sin. We ask you now to bless this water by the power of your Holy Spirit. May it be a sign of your loving protection and healing grace. As it is sprinkled upon the animals you have created, may it bring health, peace, and safety. And may it remind us of our duty to care for all living things in compassion and respect, through Christ our Lord. Amen. Now let us bless these animals who are here today, whom the Lord has made a part of His creation and entrusted them to our care. Let us pray. O God, who have created all things wisely and given us care over all living things, reach out with your right hand and grant these animals, creatures fashioned by your hand, that they may preserve in health and safety, and may we always treat them with kindness and gratitude. May they remind us of the beauty of your creation and lead us to praise you in all your works. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you very much. We'll now have a blessing by Chipitotec with the incense. Okay, and now we will begin. Please keep in mind that we put this event together. We start with here our Aztec dancers of Chipitotec, who gave us our cow, who leads our walk from the cross every year. Once you receive your blessing, we ask that you please continue moving forward, and we ask that you please come close to the stage. Acérquense a la plataforma, por favor. We have to save the Archbishop's pitching arm, make sure that he can get to everybody. After the cow, we have our Olvera Street merchants, followed by, looks like Ballet Coco or Ballet Bravo, and our, of course, our Zorthians, who join us every year. Acérquense a la plataforma. Please make sure you come close to the stage. We thank you so much for being with us.
Happy Easter. A cute guinea pig. Those pictures are adorable.
We have some performers from Ballet Bravo who join us for different festivals throughout the year. And following our Ballet Bravo, we have the Zorthian family. The Zorthians have been with us since the 60s, when Grandpa Gerard Zorthian started joining us and bringing animals from his farm from Altadena. They come every year with goats, pigs, chickens, geese, all kinds of beautiful animals, and we're so grateful that they're here again. Their farm and their family was impacted by the Eden Canyon fires, and so we know that it's a lot of work to be here. Let's give the Zorthians a round of applause for joining us for so many years, for being part of this beautiful celebration, bringing all the color and the flowers that they do.
Look at those chickens. A goat and a chicken in a cage together? Never seen that before.
The stand-up comedy stylings. I'm not sure what this kid's name is.
Good day to you, little chickens.
Excuse me.
And now, following behind the Zorthians, we have the Reptile Rescue. This is another group that joins us every year. They take excellent care of these beautiful snakes and lizards, iguanas, bearded dragons.
Those lizards look amazing. stay.
All right, the line is crazy. That kid is so cute. I hope we didn't lose our signal completely. I just want to stand in the shade.
Now, all the folks who have been waiting in line in the public, we will be letting you in. Thank you for your patience. Please again follow instructions. The line is long, but as you can see, the blessing has begun and it will move quickly. Ahora para el público que ha estado esperando por mucho tiempo, los vamos a dejar pasar. La línea está larga, pero sí mueve rápido ya que ha pasado la revisión. Acérquense a la plataforma, por favor, a recibir la revisión. Please come nice and close to the stage to make sure that the Archbishop can reach you with the holy water.
All I'm trying to do is get to the shade so I can switch up the signal real quick. I thought it's kind of excellent that they do the blessing like as a group. I thought like the Archbishop would have to bless each one. A lot of people here. Maybe it was a little signal struggle all of a sudden. Wow, these people are dedicated to their pets and I love that. This one's getting married over here. She wore her wedding dress.
Where's the
I just want to know
doctor?
where the groom is. Wow. I love a chihuahua in a dress. Oh, that one is like painted like a leopard. Not painted, but the line wraps around the block a few times. Like a few times. It's so busy here that we have signal struggle. I'm really confused. Sorry.
Huh? The eyes on the...
Excuse me, sir. All right. Let's cross the street and see what we can see from the other side. The line is crazy. There are a lot of cute puppies here. I'm all of a sudden walking in the wrong direction, but that's all right. Oh my gosh. Next year we'll stand on this side. Whew. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming with me here today. I think I've got to start moving back towards downtown so I could kind of keep my signal and hang out with you guys. I'm walking towards Civic Center now. Oh my gosh, me too. There's a really nice breeze now. I guess the Archbishop brought the breeze. Gentleness can only be expected from the strong. You gotta be strong to be gentle and cruel to be kind in the right measure. Wow, I really loved going that. I really love seeing those dancers, and I really love going to that. The music and the dancing I find very stirring. Like it's, I don't know, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Every time we go, it like definitely stirs something up when they perform, those dancers, and the music they select is just amazing. I can't stay because I'm losing my signal, and it's so hot down here. We've been here for, I would say, about an hour. I'm gonna walk back towards downtown. In a couple blocks we could make a decision and maybe poke through little Tokyo for a sec. But I'm pretty much just, it's also in the 80s, sorry. Like it's like in the 86th. I need some electrolytes. So if you're just joining me, we went to the blessing of the animals. We waited for the Archbishop to come out and bless and spray some holy water on us. We got to see some performances of that beautiful troupe that is always at Olvera Street. And walk around. It's hot in the city tonight. It is really hot down here. I'm also wearing like a dark shirt. I need to do laundry. I have clean clothes, blessings, but you know how it is. You wear like your favorite stuff when the laundry is clean, and then you're towards the end of the week, you're just left with the things that you don't wear too often. I'm gonna make a break for it. Oh, I know. Summer is going to be great. Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm hoping to we've got some barbells, Joe and I, and so I'm working on my arms. So hopefully by the summer I will feel a little more confident wearing a tank top. So I will not cut sleeves off, but get rid of sleeves. And I've never really worn a tank top since like 1980. I mean, in public. I hate doing laundry too, but the worst part about doing laundry is we don't have machines we don't have our own machines, so we share them. It's like 26 apartments maybe, and 2 washers, 2 dryers. So it's tricky sometimes. gosh, was it last week we were just down here and it was jam-packed for the protests, right? It's another Saturday and it's completely empty down here. Hey, how are you? Completely empty down here. Which is probably great for those guys trying to fix stuff. I mean, I don't know what offshore it is. Hey, Mark. Oh, I can't see a pole. I'm trying to read, Amy, sorry. Oh my God, that's a pretty excellent day. I'm glad you had fun. There's a ton of stuff to do. It's really easy to not do anything, though. I'm a victim of that, pretty much. Joe is going to go out tonight, and I'm not. It's easier for me to stay home and put my feet up. Also, you know, probably walked 9 miles today by the end of the time. It really feels like it's July. I like, you know how some certain hot summer days just feel vacant, void of people, I guess, you know? It literally feels like that. Just like a day where it's been like a hot week and people are just not going out anymore. Oh my gosh. I do live. Hold on, let me, I can't see any. Hey, sorry, don't know what happened there. I think I just hit end stream. I'm not even sure which stream I restarted. Hopefully not the one for tomorrow. Hey you guys, I don't know. Hey Brable, hey B-Duck. I don't know what happened there. Like, the stream ended by mistake. I'm gonna walk a couple blocks. I am probably gonna get off in 20 minutes, but I didn't want to get off and not say goodbye. I'm kind of bummed out that we just restarted the stream because that was a nice long one. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I do want to shout out members. I do want to bless you all for being here. I know you got a lot of choices of things to do and places to go and streams to watch, so I'm glad you made a choice to hang out with me today. It sounds like Joe is gonna start a stream after this, so it will probably link up to that. I'm gonna actually be on for literally 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna take off and run into the underground. Oh, it's the same stream. That's awesome. My mic is unplugged. All right. fix my mic. I know it got ultra wide for 1 second. All right. Hold please, hold please, hold please. Okay. There we go. Shoe cam. All right, does the microphone work now? Disconnected, hang tight. There we go. Oh, I hate big up and down temps. Oh, you mean day to night? I get it. All right, there we go. My microphone is all fixed now. I just had to jiggle it just a little bit. Little Tokyo right down there. I do think I gotta I'm gonna walk down, so 20 more minutes before I go. That's my time here. I think that'll take me to 7th Street Metro. I got off at Pershing earlier, but I'm more in the mood for 7th. It's less stops for me to get home. Also, it is beautiful down here. I need to take my own advice, Amy. And I'm gonna go home and fill my weekly my pill container also. Every day when I take my pills in the afternoon, I think again in the evening, did I take them? And if I only had an empty container to see, I would know and never worry all night that I took double the cholesterol medication. Yay. I probably should start taking vitamins. I really have been walking a whole hell of a lot the past year and probably haven't been paying attention, honestly, on my end, like about my nutrition, like, and what I'm sticking into my body. We eat kind of healthy, but I don't think I eat so my body performs the way. I'm not gonna stop eating donuts and ice cream, but like I don't think I don't think the other time I'm eating for my body to perform the best that it can. I'm almost an athlete doing this much walking, so I've got to, I don't know, kind of protein it up. I do not take vitamins. I have in the past. I used to take all kinds of vitamins, and then I stopped believing in them for some reason. But I have to tell you, the way I know vitamins work is I took hair and nail vitamins, because why not? They were gummies. I love a good piece of candy. That's supposed to be helpful. And ever since I took, this is years ago, Joe and I were taking hair and nail vitamins, as well as like skin vitamins. I grew hair like on part of my leg that had never had hair on it before. My nails were so hard to trim. So that's why I stopped taking the hair and nail vitamins. Right? It's kind of surreal down here in some spots, especially like the modern to the old juxtaposition. It feels like you're going from one kind of set to another. don't even have a... Hey, Michael, I absolutely will. We've done it before. And then all of a sudden I got in trouble. So we haven't done it since then, but we'll try it again. And I got in trouble. I don't mean I got in trouble. I just mean somebody screamed and said I couldn't. And we didn't on that night. And I haven't since, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna wear a disguise. I feel like sometimes because I'm a man streaming, people, I don't know, it maybe puts people off a little bit. I think I need my glasses to be more like wire rimmed, or I need to look a little more grandpa to get people to feel less threatened.
Some of those men don't find the job that they came here looking for. And by the 1890s,
Hey, Brave Bull, if you follow that guy, he's telling you the history of Skid Row, doing a tour. And how do I know? Because that's all I've been paying attention to when I'm not looking at Bunker Hill this past week. I'm gonna go to the Skid Row Museum next week. Brave Bull, if you're still there. We're on 3rd. The little flags of the world. Hey, we're getting ready for the World Cup. I'm not really sure. If you watch our New Year's Eve stream from New Year's Eve, that's when it happened. I'm a pretty peaceful guy too. Like, I try to like not get in front of stuff and sort of just like, I'm a real human lurker. Well, that sounds gross, but you know, I'm an observer. So I try not to get in people's shit or in people's way, and I don't know. I maybe have a bad boy attitude. It actually happens more when I'm wearing a baseball hat, and that's another reason why I've been trying not to wear a baseball hat all the time. I think it makes me look naughty. The podium. Oh no, I was gonna call home. Did phones ever really make it to 25 cents? I don't ever remember 25-cent phone calls. I just feel like that was a suggestion. We came up this way on Broadway. I think we're gonna walk down on Spring just for a change of scenery. It's weird because sometimes people are very friendly to me, really, really friendly, more than I maybe deserve. And then sometimes people are just asses. Also, more than I deserve, mostly. In case you didn't read this sign because I'm walking so fast, we're in the Old Bank District. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. these are the kind of streams that a ton of people don't watch, but I think it's really important to have this kind of stuff, you know, to record it for posterity or future days, or, you know, I think it's really awesome to be able to, like, there are a lot of videos where someone's like, Liverpool, 1905, colorized, and you get like 5 minutes of what it looked like in Liverpool in 1905, or or downtown Los Angeles in 1918, and you'll get like 5 minutes of some really weird footage that the streamers of the 1900s did. So I like the fact that we're logging the city, recording the city. We've seen changes in the city in the 1.5 years since we've been doing this. I love it. A little Easter shindig over here. Right, I think I want to try to position myself, as we figured out this channel, as like somewhere between public access and PBS, public service. And I definitely want to go to really fun things all the time, concerts. But I really also love the quirky walks where we just talk about the cornices on buildings and punk rock music. This is an alley in Los Angeles. I'm going to walk through it. Is this going to get me shot in the face today? I don't know. And that means really by a security guard with pepper spray. This is an alley in Los Angeles. It's clean. I'm not filming you. That person had their like hand up. I'm always intrigued by signs with phone numbers on them with no area code. Or like a sign that's really old. Look at alley, cool people just hanging out. You can do that. There's like a ghost sign back there. I'm gonna cross the street here. So lovely, even if it's only 5 degrees cooler. There used to be one on the corner of Hollywood, Santa Monica and Wilcox. It was a liquor store, and it was like, I have a picture of it, and it was like H-O blah blah blah. Recently they have gutted the building because the building looks pretty historic. It's one of those archway kind of plaza looking buildings on Santa Monica, kind of Spanish-ish, but like they gutted the inside out of it, and they're probably going to put something inside, like something in, they're going to retrofit it. How's that? There's the back of the Hotel Rosslyn. I'm old enough to remember when my phone number to call it was like 5 numbers. I also grew up in New Hampshire, and you didn't have to use an area code actually for my entire life there. I think maybe they introduced 1 at some point, like 1, and then whatever the phone number is. I think actually you didn't need to use full area codes until after I moved here. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Again, tons of things you can watch. We try to keep it real, chill here. We'll be walking tomorrow. I have not worked out any type of destination or plan for tomorrow, but we do have a lot of plans coming up. We'll just go live stream and see where the Easter road takes us. I love the horses. Please do like and subscribe. I'm gonna sign off up 2 more blocks. It's crazy because we were down here in the dark just 2 nights ago. Glendale's totally an option. I want to go to Glendale for sure. If there's somewhere in Glendale in particular you would like me to go, drop it down below because I have a general idea. Like I'd like to see the library area, and there was something else, and I'm probably going to walk to Glendale from Silver Lake. The long way. Through Los Feliz. I hope they're taking turns. Oh, this is the pepper spray place. I'm not looking over there. I'm not looking over there. I can't believe it was so close to the Spring Street Arcade, a place we go to all the time. Let's walk through. We were here on Thursday night, but I'm just in the mood for cool, air-conditioned spot. Yes, right next door to here. I think about it, my fault. I shouldn't be in a parking lot, like peeking through a fence, looking at the back of what is a jewelry store. It was a jewelry store back there. I was looking for the phantom sign though, and there was one. My issue, and I'm sure all kinds of crazy, and so I think I was a little, give him a little pushback. I think Glendale is pretty underrated as far as cities go. No offense, I wouldn't want to live there. It feels too remote for me, especially not having a car. But Glendale is like well taken care of. Me too. There are multiple buildings on this street that are like the arcade building. That is the only one that I know of. Well, I think there's another one that's pretty nice too. But most of them, I don't think we realized what we had with a lot of these buildings. And also, a lot of these buildings probably were common when we tore them down. The one thing I hope never goes, ever, this is also another entrance to the arcade. I don't know if it's a Springfield arcade, but my favorite, I'm trying not to get this guy, all time, $6.95 beeper. A $6.95 beeper. Can I get a $6.95 beeper? No? I was just checking out.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
The $6.95 beepers.
Yeah.
I hope they never.
Beepers. And then you had the monthly thing.
Right.
And then it used to be an arcade in there. Pac-Man videos, all that.
I miss the beepers. It was a little easier than these things.
Now, you know something, phones are way better now.
They are way better, but you're always on now.
And look, remember you don't even see no damn payphone.
Right?
They took the payphone out of. The only payphone that you will see is at the train station and at the airport. And then you have to use a credit card.
Right? We don't even use them anymore. Have a good day.
You too.
I love that sign. I'm always looking, we run into payphone bracket things all the time. I'm always looking for a payphone where I can give somebody the number and they can call it while we're live on the stream. I think that'd be kind of fun. All right, Hayward Hotel. We're gonna go back up the way we came. I just wanted to show the beeper sign. All right. Okay. Joe, are you all set? I will sign off right now and hand it over to you. I'm ready to eat. Otherwise, I'm making a nice healthy lunch again. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. That was a really cool experience. I hope you felt the blessings through your phone, your pad, your TV screen. Everybody has a blessed day. All right. So with that, I will see you tomorrow at the time that's listed there. I'll be on time. I will figure out what we're going to do. We just may go through a lovely Easter stroll in my Easter bonnet and sing songs from the Easter Parade. Is that a movie? Judy Garland? Anyway, bye. Have an awesome night. We'll see you over at Gaming in LA if you come. And don't forget, if you are here, please like, subscribe, hit that bell. We have set times that we come on-ish, or set days that we come on-ish, usually within an hour of the posted time. We've got buses and dogs and stuff to deal with, so hit that bell. Anyway, hugs. Thank you so much for being here, watching this cat get blessed. I will see you later. Joe will see you soon. I'm gonna hop on the train. Good night, guys. Thank you. Woo-hoo!